Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached, but soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
Arise.
And now, Act 3! The conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid, and while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
And so Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp. Lights up! The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them. Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps. In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a dark inciter. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Good job making us It's saving souls, that's important too, I guess. Let's see what these things can do.
Abandon ship! We've been boarded! Get these damn things off my ship! Come on! The Seven Seas. I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
No, not another one of these. Fuck off.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
You gotta try harder than that, Satan.
To you.
Get off, you piece of shit. No, not another one of these.
Good God, they're swarming me!
Get off, you piece of shit. It's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
I grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed. All right, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the Imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an imp to take out those enemies? There you go, matey. Now take down the other one. Those little ankle biters are vicious. Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands. Few things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right? Now get going. There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered.
I'm not into Shakespeare's whole creepy mask thing. Reminds me too much of that
God, this feels good. This should be useful.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
What, if they wanted to push it, why'd they use the short version of the song?
It's the short version.
Oh yeah. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The hobo on the bus goes heh heh heh. Come on, alligator. You wanna play too?
We must end this infernal music!
Come, let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire. I brought you to this inferno to teach you about the power I have granted you. Cold fire is an aura, which means you must activate the power and get close to an enemy before they will feel the cold embrace. Well done, my friend. Now here comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his... You've done it. Doesn't it feel good to watch an enemy burn?
The Barrens is the perfect staging grounds for all manner of operations against Satan. But first, we have to secure it.
Gotta pick it up.
Shakespeare secretly longed for overt control of the entertainment district. If only someone could act on behalf of the thoughts he kept to himself. Like Marlowe before him, Satan underestimated the bard. And also like Marlowe, it was only a matter of time before a knife found him.
Yeah!
I demand retribution for the violation of my home. Scour the slums for those responsible.
Let's see what these things can do.
My sister and I built downtown, and we're not giving it up without a fight. Bane would be attractive if he wasn't so fucking self-absorbed. Maybe I'll go on a date with him if he agrees not to talk.
Gotta pick it up.
Blackbeard kinda sucks at hiding.
I got word from Blackbeard that every island has a treasure chest hidden on it. What's in the chest? I don't know. I'm not a fucking pirate. What I do know is that if you want to get that thing open, you have to find 3 corresponding glyphs. Look on the bright side. Nothing's trying to kill you.
These things better not be a bitch to find.
Yeah!
Too easy. Now I just need to remember where that chest was hidden. This better be good.
The Barrens were the only place desolate enough to allow me to build the Green Knight's Revenge in peace. Before I discovered the Barrens, all of my efforts would be overrun by people looking to cause me harm. But here, the energy it would require to ruin my day wasn't worth the wasteland they would have to traverse.
more demons. Keep talking, bitch. Wanna join your buddies, huh? Never should have fucked with me.
You hate me working for Ultor? The fuck you think you're doing?
Oh, we forgot about you? God, this feels good.
Alright, you found one of the marshalling grounds. Satan uses these things to arm and send off armies to crush his enemies. If you convert all the control stones, we should be able to use them to get around hell even faster. Predictably, there's a terrifying archdemon protecting the marshalling grounds, so it's gonna be a fight. Don't worry, though. Well, maybe you should worry. It's a scary fucking demon, but whatever. You'll figure it out.
This place is cozy. You gonna show up or what? I got a schedule to keep. Come on! God, this feels good.
Prepare yourself. Now, face Louvard.
Well, okay, that one worked out better in my head. This is good for the soul. Now this brings me back. You didn't need this, did you? Time to collect as many souls as I can. Gotta keep the flow going. God, this feels good. Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. Say hi to the big guy for me. Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. Yeah! Anyone else want to turn? Better run. Let's see what these things can do. Yeah! Yeah!
You hate me working for Ultor? The fuck you think you're doing?
Life is good. Lucky me. More of them. Wanna join your buddies, huh? I can do this all day. God, this feels good. Anyone else want a turn? After gain control of all three. This one's secure. Got a touchdown. Let's see what these things can do. Catch more souls before I touch down. Gotta pick it up. Now's the time to collect as many souls as I can. Johnny Gat, Soul Savior. Damn it. Gotcha. Yeah! Thank you. see what these things can do. Gotta find more of these things. When in doubt, blast.
Hey, looks like you kicked the dust off one of those ancient altars. Whenever you find the right power to activate one of these things, and let's be honest, you have 4 to choose from, it's not rocket science, you'll be imbued with the new arcane element for that power. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it kinda is. Once you steal the power from the altar, a bunch of Guardians will appear and try to kill you. But if you use your new power to clear them out, it's yours to keep.
Now you can send vengeful souls screaming at your enemies. Don't worry too much about aiming. The souls will know where to go.
Play two? Don't you guys take a hit? See what these things can do. Gotta pick it up. Hold up. Gotta pick it up. Should've fucked with me. Yeah!
Prepare yourself. Now face Babel.
This ought to get the devil's attention.
You might want to swing by the Ultor building. There's someone here you need to meet.
On my way. Yeah!
Jezebel set out to find the one man that could save her from her impending nuptials. Fortunately for her, Johnny's trail of destruction wasn't too hard to follow.
One night with any lover, but you have to punch a panda. Do you do it?
Ooh, good question.
Mr. Gat?
Who are you?
Well, I'm
We're not doing that again.
Oh, okay. I'm Jezebel.
Good to know.
What are you doing?
Threatening you. You're not marrying the president.
I don't want to marry the president.
Wow, that was easier than I thought.
My dad's making me do it. What now?
Now I'm holding you hostage.
You don't need to do this.
Yeah, that's what hostages always say.
No, like, you really don't need to do this. I'm here to help you.
Yeah, but I already have the gun drawn, so,
Are you kidding me?
maybe. Not sure yet, I'm kinda winging it.
Can you wing it without the gun?
It's a comfort thing.
Not for me.
What do you want?
For you to put the gun down.
Get used to disappointment.
You sound like my father.
What?
He's always telling me that life is about misery, not happiness. That dreams only exist to make people forget about their own mediocrity.
Man, that's depressing.
Being the devil's daughter sucks.
What do you want?
I want to punch my dad in the face.
We're gonna get along just fine.
Of course, Jezebel was speaking metaphorically, but Johnny didn't notice. Jezebel was eager to help Johnny in any way she could, and vowed to find a way to sneak him into the palace. Johnny frowned at the seemingly arbitrary amount of time required for Jezebel to find a way to sneak him in. But he accepted the fact that without traditional missions, this was the best way to further the story.
All right, Jezebel went back home. She's gonna let us know when she can sneak you in. In the meantime, let's... Wait, someone's...
Hey! Get your hands off me! Fucking troglodyte!
We have your friends, Rahul. And they will die until their screams no longer please us.
Tight, Dane, I'm coming! This is bad timing. Gotta pick it up. Running out of juice. Let's see what these things can do. Yeah!